Question number 12 gives you the net of a right rectangular prism. Also gives you a key right here, which we're going to come back to when we find the surface area. So part A wants to know which prism can be made using the net. So if you look at this, you see that the bottom would need to be 3 across. Here's the bottom. Would need to be 3 across and then 2 deep. So this one's 3 across, 2 deep. B is not. C is 3 across, 3 deep, so that's not true. And D is 3 across, 2 deep. And then you need to see what the height of the sides would be. So if you picture this side being folded up, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So the height's 4. So that means that our net is D. All right, part B wants to know the surface area. Do not get confused. If you look down here, it looks like it's a 4 by a 2, and then the height or the width is 3. So what I'm saying is this is 3 blocks, right? And it's 2 deep, and then the height is 4. But each of those little boxes is 5 feet. So let's take a look at the height. We think the height is 4, but we really need to multiply it by 5 so that we get 20. So that's our height, is 20. Then if we look at the length down here, it's 3, but each of those boxes is 5 feet, so 3 times 5 is 15. So the length is 15. And then the width is 2, but then again, each of those are 5 feet, so 2 times 5 is 10, which would be our width. Now we can find our surface area. So remember, we need to take each of the numbers times each other. So 20 times 15. And then remember, since there's a front and a back, you would times by 2. And then we would have to do 15 times 10 times 2. The only ones that have not been multiplied by one another are 10 times 20, and again times 2, since they're front, back, top, bottom, side, side. If you multiply 20 times 15 times 2, you get 600. If you multiply 15 times 10 times 2, you get 300. Again, you have a calculator. If you multiply 10 times 20 times 2, you get 400. The last step with surface area is to add those up. If you add them up, you get a total surface area of 1,300 square feet.